Thank you for joining me at Inspiring Life's Journey. Today we're talking about bucket lists and truth bombs. So, they tell us that some seasons need to be about taking care of me. That hasn't worked so well for us. I don't mean for that to sound harsh. It's just that boomers were raised with different values than the alphabet generations. We've taken care of our elders and our youngers, and a lot of times there were no resources left for us and our dreams. And so we found identity in what we did for others. So I have this strange painting going on behind me. And the focus of the painting has always been Psalm 16:11. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. This year, the painting changed drastically. I redid a lot of it. It's going to be a compilation of scenes. As one cousin noted, that unfinished area out there is after you take that trip, right? That dream trip. She nailed my dream. And that area back there will have a resemblance to the desert visual God gave me earlier. But it was also supposed to have whatever God put on my heart after that dream trip. But I've come to realize this summer that fullness of joy and pleasures forevermore are not necessarily the path of this life, but rather our path in heaven. As I look beyond that desert area to where my dream lives, this has been the year of coming to terms with the selfishness of some of my dreams. And I see that my dream trip has probably already slipped away. I have this fun car that I thought I'd keep forever. It's not worth much, but I always envisioned that when I sold it, it would be to take that trip or to do something fun for the grandkids. Honestly, if November's not a miracle month, neither the trip nor that car will be in my future as of December. So, as I look at this painting and I study for this class, it involves reading this book on truth bombs by Braxton Hunter. And I thought, wonder how I drop some truth bombs in this painting. I guess it being a boomer, bombs going up, boom, would be part of the picture anyway, right? But what does a reality bomb look like? A submission bomb? What does letting go of a dream look like in a landscape explosion? I know what giving all looks like. It looks like Jesus. It looks like an empty tomb. And honestly, my petty sacrifices are insignificant in light of what Jesus has done for us and what he's already done so far in my life. My bucket list, my dream list, that's short. The same three things have been on it for 50 years. I tried expanding it to include smaller goals for this year, but that kind of exploded as well. So I trashed my new bucket list and I went back to that old list of three things. Two of those things I failed in epic proportions years ago. And I've come to the reality number three is probably not going to be a thing. So I had several difficult weeks this summer as I struggled with that and as I struggled with the unknown and letting go of selfish dreams. Several life events forced me to embrace my small value here on planet Dirt. With that, I also recognize that planet Dirt is not my home. And the love we're offered here, quite honestly, is dirty love. Dirty love. It's conditional love instead of the pure love of heaven, where we're loved for who we are, who we were created to be, not what someone wants or expects from us. Now, I'm very goal oriented. This isn't my first rodeo. It's not my first failure to dream wisely. This one was just a perfect storm of events. But storms change and refine us. They wash away that dirt. And this is the second toxic storm where I gave up my selfish dreams and prayed that God would give me a new dream and reveal a new purpose. Knowing the amazing miracles God did last time, I've returned to that same place. As I did last time, I'm also doing the Draw the Circle 40-day prayer challenge and praying, surprise me, God, with whatever. Who knows what our next chapter will look like? We don't. But God does, and his dreams are always best. I've already entitled this next chapter of life, God's Surprise, and I'm thanking him for it. I do not know what challenges lie ahead, but as long as he's with us and as long as we're living his purpose and his dream, I know it will be good. It will be better than anything I can come up with. Think about it this week. God bless you.